Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Malfified content. Today we are taking a look at finally Toxin, and he's the paywall character of this update. Although not so paywall, you can get him for free from the future pass. And I'm just gonna show you some World Boss Legend footage. It is a Transcended on this account. So these are how the stats look like for him. He's pretty friendly, proc friendly for sure. No Odin's blessings. We got skill cooldown. All skills are level 6. We will have combat time management rank 5, I guess. Stage 7 ISO it set, and we have a critical damage 180% damage proc obelisk. And yes, he is proc friendly. And let me show you the rotation, which actually works better for me. So first of all, looking at the skills, the first skill is, I would say, is the most useless skill. Second skill is useful sometimes, but not all the time, by the way. The third skill, you can see it looks awesome. It also has some residual damage. You can cancel the skill right here. After he opened the chest and everything, you can cancel that. The fourth skill also does some awesome damage. Has also a delay cancel. You can cancel the fourth skill. Once he jumps in right here, you can cancel that. You will get all the damage. Do not cancel the fifth skill because that is the most damage dealing skill apart from the Transcend skill. Transcend skill, on the other hand, actually works awesome, and in fact Transcend skill does more damage than the fifth skill. So the first rotation will actually go sort of like this. So we're gonna go first rotation 5 cancel 3, 4 cancel, 6 skill. Let it run. It does about 2 bars or 1 bar extra compared to the fifth skill. And then you can the normal rotation, you can go 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5, right? This is how it actually works. Now, I'm not sure if you guys might have seen the 6 skill cancel, like Transcend cancel into other skills. You can also try that. Okay, that was a bit messed up. Let me just cancel that. So I did try the 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 6 cancel, 5. It does some awesome damage, but the fifth skill, as you saw, only runs for about like 2 seconds. So you literally waste 2.5 seconds of the proc on your obelisk if you have a CD buff energy or destruction. The cards look like this: 25% pierce and crazy physical attack. So if he does not perform with this, I think he's definitely gonna be a big skip for everyone. Now I'm showing you the stage 29 Mephisto first, which is not so high, but definitely it's a freaking 25% pierce. I do expect him to finish it under maybe 2 minutes. Maybe, having maybe 2 minutes left or something, he might be able to do that. So we're going to go into a Transcend skill, does some really good damage, and you might not be able to see the damage right now. We will see it later on. So he's proc friendly, okay? You might have to cancel the skills a bit early and everything, but he does work pretty nicely. So that's not bad at all. Let's see what we can do. And then we have the normal rotation here. I think we still need one more Transcend skill if we really want to beat him. He will be going into the phase for the iframe, so we really can't do anything. Maybe waiting for the Transcend skill here might be a better idea to get some extra damage, but I'm just not risking that for now. Now we will be going for the Transcend skill here. We got one more Transcend skill, 3 cancel, there we go. We did not miss the proc, we got the proc, and we finally are able to break it now in 52 seconds. This is bad, okay? This is not looking good. It's a stage 29. I know it's Mephisto. We have type disadvantage because of being a combat, but it's freaking 25% pierce and a crazy physical attack. So I was thinking maybe he could do it faster. Like Kamala Khan, if you compare her to some other character, he's not that strong. I know Kamala Khan is also type advantage, so don't take that. She can literally do stage 99 of null, but he's not gonna go super high, okay? At least for now, as I can see at the moment. I'm gonna show you the null run in a bit as well, but for now, it's from the first impressions. I don't think that it's good damage. It's not bad, but we already have so many characters in the game that can do a lot better compared to how Toxin can do, right? And I think it's not gonna make a big difference in your account even if you have him. We didn't miss a proc here, which is of course bad, but it's all right. I'm just waiting for the Transcend skill rotation. We go 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel, Transcend skill. We did not miss the proc, and see this. So Transcend skill I think does a lot more damage compared to that. Maybe 1 more or 2 more skills, I guess. Let's see. Almost done, and 256. to get down to the first phase. Of course, he will clear this, but it doesn't look awesome. So at least for Mephisto, don't expect Toxin to do amazingly well. He's a combat character. Maybe if I max his ISO and everything, he might be able to do a lot more damage, but he will not like do crazy better than compared to this. This is already an amazing build. Not the build, I would say, amazing cards and account that we are using right now. So that's how it goes. He does some awesome damage. Right here you can see Transcend skill does some really nice consistent damage. But again, the main problem is that with this account he should be able to do it, or should have been able to do it much faster. Like, we broke the first shield barely by in like 52 seconds, right, in the end, which was kind of sad, which I hope they can fix it with the new characters later on when we get him. So 15 bars remaining. Let's see. We have a Transcend skill coming up soon, so I'm gonna use it right here. 5 cancel 3, 4 cancel tier 3, the Transcend skill, and we just do some nice damage. So we are doing about 7 bars or something of damage on Mephisto stage 29. It's not a lot. Okay, let's be totally honest. Look at the support. Taskmaster, we have Agent Venom's new uniform. So 30% physical attack plus the 20% chain hit damage, which is huge for any character in the game. And 25% pierce, crazy attack and everything. So yeah, it's not something that I would say, you know, it's OP or something. It's not OP for sure. I'm gonna go for the Transcend skill and he will be able to finish it now. So a minute and 18 seconds remaining on stage 29 with a 180% proc with a partially finished ISO. It's alright, but it's not something, you know, okay, get this character. It's not. Let's try Mephisto, KNULL stage 40. So now this is good. This is good. It was a full-fledged clear that he did. But on the other hand also is that you can see the damage here. So if you want to see the damage, how it is with 6 cancel 5, I was doing about 4 bars of damage using 6 cancel 5. And I'm doing about 5 to 6 bars of damage when I use the Transcend skill for the main damage. We did actually miss the proc here, which is alright. I just went to go for the run, and I don't want to cancel that. We have 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 once again. You can sometimes miss proc if you're not fast enough, but it happens. It's just RNG, so you gotta live with that. Let's see what we can do. We have 5, 3, 4 Transcend skill. We got the perfect proc, and see, it's consistent damage, and survivability wise I think he's alright. He's really good. And the one more thing I would say he's very good at, he's freaking so fast. Look at the movement speed. He's incredibly fast. So that also puts him in a really good spot in certain game modes like Shadowlands and everything. You might not need to actually run around so much, but even if you do, you can still do some awesome damage. I'm just gonna go. Good thing was that the proc did not activate. We have another Transcend skill ready to go. Let's wait. We will have 5 cancel 3, 4 cancel Transcend, and proc was late, but we are able to get from 37th bar to about almost 33 bars. So that's like 4 bars because the proc was late, and able to do the first phase in 3:33. So of course he can do it. There is one big issue though, okay, with his clears and everything. So the issue follows is that the normal rotation, the 5th skill, only runs for about 2.5 seconds. So it wastes a lot of time, and when I try to, even if you want to delay that, you cannot, because sometimes the striker would appear and Null will just do some damage, but he can definitely do some damage and also survive. You can see he can definitely take hits. It's a stage 40, so it's not like it's super low, but he can definitely take hits, and the 99% below HP recovery does help out with the damage, with the recovery rate, with the survivability. So survivability, I would say definitely I will give him a 10 because he's awesome. Movement speed is awesome as well, and he doesn't really suffer from lack of survivability, lack of damage or anything. We did actually lose some damage because the 3rd skill was way off and he moved around, but that usually just happens when Null goes into the 2nd phase. That's alright. I'm gonna go. I thought actually I was gonna die here, but I did not, which was nice. And the good thing about the 5th skill though, because it's so short, we can just, you can just go, like you can use it, run away, use it, run away. You can definitely just like do that. Sad thing was here that who was that? Nightcrawler actually struck And when Nightcrawler strikes, actually he's a visible target to Null, so he thought of as a target and he did one more attack, which kind of screwed up my timings or everything. So maybe we can do it like 20 seconds faster or 30 seconds faster. But yeah, like you are not gonna have the perfect run always, right? So if he's not that good or something, and now this was, I think, a really big mistake from my end. I waited for the Transcend skill, which is not bad, and maybe it wouldn't actually have made a big difference here. But I'm gonna go here for the Transcend skill. We got very late proc, and but we are able to do some awesome damage with this thing. Maybe if I had not used that, that's still gonna get you the same results. But I feel like around the 13th bar, if you're there, you should use your maximum damage dealing skill and the rotation just to get past to like 9th, 8th bar, and then you can use the normal rotation and you will have the tier 3 or Transcend skill back again when he goes food for the last phase. So you can see the doing about like 2 bars of damage with the normal skill without the Transcend skill, which is sort of where he does suffer from the lack of damage on those skills. That's kind of like that thing. He's gonna jump, and I think now 4 cancel 5, he should be able to get it down. There we go. 46 seconds remaining. It's gonna be close, but we can definitely do this. I am going to be attacking him head on, and you will see now the freaking survivability of Toxin come in very, very handy. Good thing was the proc did not activate, so I did not miss the proc. So this is how it goes. We were able to do 3 bars of damage. We still have 30 seconds remaining. The bad thing was maybe I should have just gone with the damage apart from just instead of waiting for Thor to come out to do some extra damage out. But look at that now. He suffers in the second phase for sure. Look at that. And I use the co-op skill as the fourth skill, but barely. It's a barely clear. I thought I was not gonna clear that actually. 8 seconds remaining. So now, before we conclude anything, I just want to show you another clear. Actually, it's a stage 80 Shadowlands clear. It's the same Toxin, but it was a tier 2 Toxin, okay? It's just a level 60, as you can see. No ISO, I think. I think we do have actually ISO. I'm not sure. I think we don't have any ISO. Also, one more thing is that we don't actually have any Urus. No custom gear, nothing. It's just normal Toxin. Now, the thing is that we still are running, of course, 25% peers. I chose this stage because it has Rocket Raccoon and he's a blast character. So, just wanted to show you that in Shadowlands, actually, he's very good. And I think every character that comes around now should be or will be good at Shadowlands. So, I think you can just go for it. So, he still was very nice. I was able to do this under 2 minutes. Just under a minute, actually, under a minute, like with like almost 2 minutes remaining, more than 2 minutes remaining, I was able to do this. So in Shadowlands, I think he's going to be very good. So he's free, of course, from the future pass. You can just use normal tickets if you want to. Now, if you're thinking, why should you use a character like normal tickets on character which is not meta or something? Well, tickets are for premium characters mainly, so I guess you can use them. Maybe have him at like level 60, maybe tier 2 him if you want to, or just keep him at level 60. He will be able to do some nice stages for you. And yeah, like almost under a minute, which is nice, not too bad. Now, if I were to tell you guys or give you guys my honest opinions about Toxin, not worth it, honestly. The reason is simple. I know it's a proc and everything, but it's 25% peers. Crazy physical attack, and he's transcended, right? And if you take a look at Moon Knight and Venom, they are free and their combat, and you can get them to level 80 for these stages. So I don't think he's really worth it, but you can definitely have a Shadowland character. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Toxin. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. At least we have a new character.